afternoon everyone, welcome back to another Train Sim World 3 live stream. Today we're back on the Tees Valley line and we're not in the 12. Well, why did it load us all the way back here? We are in, let's fly down, fly down, fly down, fly down, fly down. We are in the class 37, we're in the tractor today and we're going to be taking it to Lakembe. So all the trains are going in and out. Goes another one out it goes there. But yeah, we're going to take this over to Lakembe, to the steelworks I think it is. But yeah, let's see who we have got in. I think actually no one at the moment. Oh, we've got two people. It might be fairly quiet as it was scheduled quite late, so yeah, probably will be fairly quiet, but that doesn't matter. We've got 18 miles to Lakembe. That will take about 40 minutes or so. Let's get everything set up, and it looks like we may actually be getting routed ahead of that passenger train, which is good, as I thought it would be the opposite way around. Let's get that on. Change that. You got to love the 37, and we shall do that as well. Make sure they're on the right brakes. They are on the right brakes. So I think we are all good to go. I don't think there's DSD you have to enable on this one. So yeah, I think we're all good. Let's get that afternoon man. The first one here. Yeah, that should then be all good. Right, let's go. Lakembe next. Yeah, I think the DSD is just done by default in this. Hello Pig and Bob, how are you mate? There we go. What a lovely loco. Oh, there's the headlight there. Got that on now. So just a rake of empty ones today. Looks like we're holding up the Middlesbrough service. There's the Darlington to Middlesbrough shuttle, which takes about half an hour to do. Good to hear Pig and Bob, I'm alright. Take it nice and slow out of here, no need to put welly into it yet. There you go, the top speed on this route, 125 miles an hour for just a split second. This is the East Coast Main Line. There's our assistant over there. Round we go. Lovely. Where's everyone in chat? We've only got Amanda and Pig and Bob in chat. Where is everyone? It's an alright horn on here. I think there's one place, a couple of places where there is a combined freight and passenger, no, separate freight and passenger limit. I think there's one near Eagles Cliff where we have to go slightly slower than what passenger trains can go, I think. Let's get that up. Lovely. The Thrash. Hey Wacky, how are you? From Australia, welcome in. That is what you like to see. Cool. And we might as well get straight up to 60. As we're now past the 60 board. I am a superstar, I am. I was going to do a 31 passenger run, but I was saying, nah, it takes too long. So we're going to do the freight run again. Back to Lakembe this time. Oh, I get the 37 as well. Listen to it trundling along. Back in. Cool. So Dinsdale's next, just after Dinsdale it comes down to 30. So it's had about 44 minutes this service. Well, it'll probably end up taking longer, as the one we did a couple of days ago, that was 45 minutes and it took us about an hour. I guess it depends how fast you work. Coast and start slowly bringing it down to 30. This ain't too far to Dinsdale. It sounds like this has the same track joint sounds as the 101. They sound very similar. Probably are the same. Went for a moment myself when I played this line a lot. Fair enough. It's a good line. Yeah, it's a good one today. Ouch. Oh, that is nasty. The handbrake is going through her knee. Not nice. Maybe she is part of the handbrake. So yeah, coming up to Dinsdale and it comes down to 30 at Dinsdale. In fact, I think that was actually the 30. That could have been the 30 for us there, quite possibly. So I don't know. There was sort of an 80, then it's a 60 there. So I don't know, but I know the 30 does begin up here, so we'll just aim for that. There you go, nice big open window in this. It's a good perspective. Hello Ben, what do you think the score will be tonight? I mean, I said it would be 2-1 to England with the USA game, and obviously that didn't really turn out. So I'm just going to go for a simple 1-0 to England. Hello William, I'm alright, how are you? Or 1-0 Wales, I don't know, who knows, it's England. Obviously I know Wales need to do quite well on this game to go through, so they'll probably be quite sort of, you know, let's do it. So I don't know. Interesting what it's going to be. I'm alright William, how are you? Fair enough, Pig and Bob. This is Dinsdale. As we make our way through. Going on the Lou branch in a list card today, lovely. Is that where Coombe Junction Halt is? If Wales win. I mean, I don't know. I mean, you would sort of, from the outside, you felt England were going to win that easily. But the USA game, I think we all sort of thought it would be quite easy, but it wasn't. So I really don't know. I mean, I would say probably 1-0 England, but it'll probably end up being 6-1 Wales. It would be quite funny though if that did actually happen. I would actually be quite happy for Wales. Test it on stream. Get to Twisted Welsh. How you doing, Twisted Welsh? What do you think the score will be? Don't you have to score 4 goals, isn't it? 4 goals to have a chance of going through. But it would be quite funny if you do beat us. It would be funny to see, but at the same time not funny to see. into that. Get that open a bit. It is, alright. It's quite cool that where the train sort of has to turn back. We need 4 if USA beat Iran. Bloody hell. Oh, we need 4 if USA beat Iran, and if Iran and USA draw, yeah, a 1-0 will do. Oh, so you can do it. Oh, I wouldn't be able to make a livery. I'll just get one from the Creators Club. I can't create liveries. Yes, me and creating liveries don't go together. I can definitely show one off though. This is Teesside Airport. Which doesn't get many services. It's a bit of 6-0 now you said it. It would be funny to see, but at the same time not funny to see. Sounds good. Sounds good, Twisted Welsh. And I think it comes down again, 45 I think. But still a bit of a way out. Yeah, it's like 35 and 25. That's a single yellow, that's nasty. Let's get that on. What are we following? This is another service. Oh, no, not anymore. Power off the tractor. Fantastic. Yeah, heading towards Lakembe. Or Lakembe? Lakembe. I don't know how you say it. So you got Allen's West just along here, then Eagles Cliff, which is like right next to Allen's West. Then we head up towards Thornaby, Middlesbrough, and then Lakembe. Now I don't think we've passed it, but coming up to one of the coolest level crossings on the route. Yeah, it's this one here. These level crossings actually, well, this level crossing does actually work. It's really cool. There we go. If there's not a train coming the other way, it should open. I didn't think it would work. I didn't think they would even bother doing this bit, but yeah. Wait for that to go past. Put the brakes on a bit. Come on. Look at that. That's one of the coolest ones in the game. Sort of slides open. Or rolls open. Lovely. This is Allen's West. And it comes down again to, I think, 25. Just along here. 60? That's probably the shortest 60. So it comes down literally just there. So there's no point going up to 60. That'd be a silly thing to do. Yeah, me neither, Superstone. I think there was another one near Redcar Central, which I think was like that, but then got taken out. So I don't know why that one wasn't, well, I don't know why that one was changed and the other one works. There's the 30. And it'll come down again. Hello, Smudge. No, the door's already open, so if you want to go out, out. Yes, hello. One back you go. Come on. That way. There you go. On your chair. This is Eagles Cliff. Yeah, very quiet stream. Where is everyone this afternoon? Flight Sim was busier, but thanks all for coming in. Can we try and get up to 10 likes? Looks weird being on 4. This is Eagles Cliff Station with the widest island platform we'll see. No, 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 come on. Right, on your chair. Okay, he's being awkward. On there. So he's like, no, I want to go there. You want to get your screen time, don't you? Speed up a little bit. Don't need to rush along on this one. The speed comes down again fairly soon anyway. In fact, let's just coast it here. No point speeding up. Nice church, yeah, right next to the station. So coming up to the junction in a sec, I think if we continued along here it would take us towards Sunderland, I think. So we turn off to the right in a second, that then takes us towards Middlesbrough. And obviously the line to Saltburn. Across we go. Got 55. Hello LaserJet, how are you? There's the 101. Little dinky 101 heading along. That's the 3 coach one, that one. So that one would have come from Saltburn. For us actually, probably. I'll right down. It's much slower for freight. And then down to 20 through Thornaby. They are, yeah. They're not the easiest ones to see. Sort of when you get to them, then you can read them. Whereas the newer ones you can read from a bit of a distance. Especially that one on the cross city line between Forex and Sutton Coldfield, the 45 limit. That's literally, you can't see it until you get there, right next to it. Oh, lovely. Yeah, that's good then. Quite a cool bridge, this one, across the river. Got a nice shot as well, the background there. There it goes, get a little screenshot. Hello Daniel, I'm alright, how are you mate? Just want a little bit of breakage, nothing too major. I'll get the other one on. Bit of that. This is Thornaby. There's the 20, which is barely visible from a distance. Head through. Yeah, it's weird the 37 still runs today. It's sort of one of the first ones, and well, one of the last ones to still run. And the 20 still runs as well, doesn't it? Built to last. And 35. This is the Thornaby depot. Get that up. And it goes up again, up to 50. So pretty much just continue to speed up to 50, because by the time the back of the train passes, it would have passed the other board there. Middlesbrough's the next station along, past all of this sort of mess. Thornaby Depot and TG Yard. And from there it's not that far, it's gone really quick. This one's been half an hour. There's the lift bridge over there. Is that still operational, or is that sort of shut now? Is that still lift up and down, or is it gone? I'm gonna coast it for quite a distance, I'd say. No need to speed up. So yeah, Middlesbrough, then you've got Cargo Fleet, South Bank, and then Lakembe. Which I think South Bank station is now shut in real life. But yeah, Cargo Fleet, South Bank, Grangetown, and British Redcar still, I think they're all shut now. So it's quite a distance, I suppose, from Middlesbrough all the way to Redcar Central, which will be the next one along. Yeah, this route is set in 1989. just coasting along. Quite a slow section through here. .45. And down to 12. What's this? Oh, that's for going across the points there. We ain't doing that. Pull that down a bit more. It's a nice train, isn't it, Gregory? It's a nice train, the 37. Sounds good as well. A nice livery on it as well. Cool. There's our assistant still chilling there. It's about to go through Middlesbrough. Yeah, can we try and get up to 10 likes? That would be fantastic. There's Middlesbrough. And the very slow limit through it. Little gurgle as we go through. And here we are. So from here we've got about sort of 15 minutes or so. And you got the old PIS or the big TVs. Which are cool. Light that up a bit. Now, I think Middlesbrough's inland port, I think. So you've got all of this sort of, there's a massive yard here, but you can't access it. Also here as, oh no, no, yeah, here. So I've got this big area here you can't go into. Maybe at some point you'll be able to. Or maybe it's just there for show. Although you can do the points. So definitely something. Hello Pennsylvania, how are you? That's an interesting entry. Up to 35 as we come around the corner and then through Cargo Fleet. Who's knocking on the door? If there's anything important they can, I don't know, have a look. It's probably a delivery. They just leave it on the thing anyway, on the doorstep. Probably is. I think. No, not loading. I think it was a delivery. I assume it was a delivery. Oh yeah, it was. then this is Cargo Fleet Station. All the grimy, abandoned buildings. Lovely. Don't need to speed up too much though, as it ain't far now until we have to sort of come across and then into the yard. Cool. Now I think it comes down to 20 coming into the off this track. I think it's 20. It's quite slow. Yeah, coming into the big industrial area, which is very dirty. Let's get that on. Oh, no, that one. That one. No, not that one. I've already clicked it to change. Yeah, it used to be quite a nice station, but this one's been shut. I don't know if you can still see the remnants of this one and the other one. I think the new South Bank's also shut. Let's whack that on a bit. I'll have a look on Google Maps to see if you can actually see both remnants of the old and new station. Let's have a look. Where is it? All the way up there, isn't it? Middlesbrough, Redcar, South Bank. Oh, there is a little town actually, just south of here. That's what the station served, not just the industry. Hang on, no, South Bank station still is open. Yeah, no, South Bank is still open. Remember, someone said before it was all shut. So it is open. Yeah, it gets a service every hour. So yeah, that is still open, and it looks like looks like the old station has been ripped up or demolished. Unless that's it there. Maybe you can barely see it on Google Maps. You can see the that rendition though. Yeah, that's still open. Still got that footbridge there as well. Yeah, so that's still about. And it's got a little bit down there, all the houses. Yeah, this is well, Lakembe we're coming into. That will then be it. Well, the thing, if I'm correct, you have to do a bit of shunting. Yeah, you've got to uncouple and then do something else. What a lovely place, eh? That's another good one. I'm going to have a look to see how much of this actually remains. You can see just all the industry on the map. It's like one massive scar. I mean, Lakembe Yard does sort of exist still. There's only a couple of lines there. There's not a lot going on. Yeah, so sort of a scar of its former self. Looks like the bit we're just passing now, that seems to still be there. But not a lot else really. Yeah, not much else seems to remain of the area. Oh, if you go back to 2009, I'm just on Google Maps looking at this area here. If you go back to 2009, you can actually see that bit which we're just passing. Yeah, that over there, you can actually see fire coming out the top. So it must have still been working then. So now it's probably shut. Yeah, it's shut now. But back in 2009, there was a bit more going on by the looks of things. Up we go though. It's quite interesting just seeing how much it's changed. Yeah, from what it was to, well, what it is now. Oh, you can get right close to the yard as well. Yeah, a lot of it. So it's still quite industrial on the Redcar side, but so everything else has been demolished. Cool. Yeah, I think British Redcar still. I think that's shut now, isn't it? So a lot of it's now gone. I'm still on Google Maps, just having a look whilst we crawl up here. Yeah, it seems in 2009 even the ore terminal was still operating. I can see it on the map sort of smoking out. But now nothing. And I think quite recently they actually did demolish part of this. I can't remember what bit, but I saw a video of it sort of all being demolished. Hello NG, how are you mate? Welcome in. There's a sign of life. See if we've got to set any points. Probably. No, none there. None there. None there. Must be quite sad though to see the area sort of, well, become how it is today, I suppose. You know, all of the big sort of industry towers and stuff being knocked down. It probably does look better when they're there, because otherwise you just get left by, well, with just wasteland. So it probably look better when they were all here. It's also quite sad to see it all sort of be demolished as well. It's sort of the decline of British industrial power. You sort of think they would have kept it open and kept it going, really. But no. You're awake. Lovely. Thanks to Gabby. You're alive as well? Oh, lovely. Good to you, alright? Yeah, so after this stream, I don't know what we're going to do. I'm going to wait until 4 PM. Just in case they do announce anything, as it's always about 4, isn't it? But if not, maybe we'll do Halo. I don't know. I don't know what we'll do. No clue. Lovely. What are you been up to today, NG? You at work or you on the cross city somewhere? Also, I wonder, I'm guessing unemployment must be quite high in this area as well. So see, when when all this was open, there's probably quite high employment. Everybody in Redcar and Middlesbrough was employed till this massive industry, but now it's all shut. Where did they go? So I'd imagine there's probably quite a high unemployment rate around here, or at least probably was 10, 15 years ago. Fair enough, NG. Oh, there's a slow speed controller, as you can set. Change that. Coming into the yard though. How dirty the tracks are though, sort of oil and just gunk all over them. Dirty. And then here we are. The end of the journey from Darlington. And that one actually did take about 45 minutes. Where does it want us to stop? Right at the end. We can do that. Get a little bit of brakes on. Fair enough, NG. What's that? I would like to be something fancy, like a software engineer or something like that. One of your fate is great, isn't it, Pancake? That should be bang on, really. That should be. 9 yards. We're on it. What's wrong with that? We are on it, and it's like that. Not doing it. Okay, well we'll go 9 yards forward. Database work all day, and we'll see. Other Mackies though, fair enough. Is it happy now? Well, now we can't bloody come to a stop. Now we'll get the hump about that. Right, there we go. Now it bloody does it. Let's get that. There we go. And we leave that behind. Let's get a nice screenshot as well, just whilst we're here. So I do need to get a 37 thumbnail, so let's get something whilst we're here. Look at these nice shots. Right. Now we've got to go to the head shunt, which is at the end of here, checking all these points, make sure they're set. Yeah, they are. Oh, hang on. We're not still attached to it, are we? No, it might be the, oh no, they were right. There you go. That's better. Leaving that behind. I suppose this one will probably then go back out and probably take the next load back to Darlington. Where does it want us to stop? Just there. And that goes all the way up to, well, it goes all the way into there. You could actually probably go along there. Just explore it. Nothing's stopping you, there's no signal. There we go. Well, that is, let's get a nice screenshot of that. That is going to be it, everyone, for today's Train Sim Mod 3 live stream. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. Links can be found, Discord, PayPal, merch store. Apart from that, thanks all for coming in, and I hopefully will see you next time. See you all, and take care. Bye, guys.